Some of you will no doubt be panicking, thinking maths has changed a lot since I was at school, and there'll be all sorts of things that the children talk about that are unfamiliar to you. So first of all, we're going to go through grid multiplication. Okay, that is a picture of 11 lots of 12, 11 times 12. So across the top here I can see 10 and 1. Down here I can see 10 and 2. It is 12 lots of 11, or going the other way if you prefer, it's 11 lots of 12. So, if we take that as the picture and we think about what does that look like as a grid, the children will be used to this sort of thing where they think of representing 11 as 10 and 1. We go back here, I've got 10 across there and I've got 1 there. And down here we'd represent the 12 as 10 and 2. So in here, in this box down here, they'd do that 1 times 2, which was this bit here, 2. Over here, we've got 1 times 10, which was 10, so in the image. And down here, we've got 10 times 2, which was 20. And up here, 10 times 10, which was 100. There we go, we see the picture of 100, we see the picture of 10, we see the picture of everything else. So, maybe they don't have a load of Scrabble pieces to mess about with at home, so it would look like this if we did it as a drawing. I'm going to do 32. I'm representing 32, the 10s with a straight line. Ideally those are straight lines that are 10 times bigger than dots, and dots for 1s. Then 40 down here would be 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, and 1, 2, 3. So let's do this easy one first. That's 2 lots of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one over here is 2 lots of that 40. 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, and another one 10, 20, 30, 40. Down here at the bottom I've got 3 lots of that 30, 10, 20, 30, another 30, another 30, and this one here I can see that that actually is 10 lots of 10, oh there's 100, there'll be another 100 and the same all the way down like this. And I've got a picture now which represents the same sort of thing as that, but I didn't have enough Scrabble counters to do it that way. So what does that look like when we're using numbers? This is a jump from the concrete, real stuff, into a picture, into the abstracts, and we always do it this way with the children. So it starts with real things, representations of real things, and then numbers, which of course is harder to get a picture of in your head. So over here in this easy box I've got 3 times 2, which is 6. You can see it there in my picture. Over here I've got 40 lots of 2 or 2 lots of 40, 80, and I can see it here, it was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next one down here I've got 3 lots of 30, and I should be able to see over here that it's 90. And up here 40 lots of 30, well I had 12 hundreds, 1200. We often talk to the children about the number of zeros being the number of nudges across that you will have to do, rather than saying just add a 0, because that gets them into all sorts of trouble when they come to do decimals. Right, so at this point I would encourage the children to pause the video and to have a look at this. I've got 3 grids, one for 28 times 47, one for 36 times 57, and one for 72 times 49. There are mistakes in each of them. Their job is to spot the mistake. If they're okay with this, and I would say this is great for anybody from year 4 up, there is another challenge which is going to be called Target 1000 with digit cards that is applying this skill. Good luck.